If you start thinking about my Kundalini only, immediately you'll become silent. No question. You cannot think. Just you'll become silent. Just think of any one of my chakras and your chakras will be all right. But you have to have that depth. You have to have that much protocol. You have to have that much right. Just it will act. Don't have to do anything. Just you have to think of my chakras. Just think about my Kundalini. That's sufficient. But you have to develop that surrendering situation. Even if you start thinking about my Kundalini only, immediately you'll become silent. No question. You cannot think. Just you'll become silent. Just think of any one of my chakras and your chakras will be all right. But you have to have that depth. You have to have that much protocol. You have to have that much right. Just it will act. Don't have to do anything. Just you have to think of my chakras. Just think about my Kundalini. That's sufficient. But you have to develop that surrendering situation.
Jai Shri Mataji, all of you. Let's all bow down to Shri Mataji like a small baby. Just crawl into her divine lotus feet. Try to be completely merged in her Sushumna. Enjoy the power of oneness with her. You suck the divine cool vibrations into her through our Brahmarandra. Slowly our Sushumna become merged with Shri Mataji's Sushumna. Such a blissful oneness state. Bowing down is itself a great joy of Sahasrara meditation state. Complete surrendering state. Let us enjoy this power of bowing down like a baby crawling into her divine lotus. Keep our full attention at the Brahmarandra and the Brahmanadi to become merged with Shri Mataji's Sushumna. With full devotion and surrenderance and His purity. Slowly rise your Kundalini weather with vibrations. Take the knots. Each and every knot, please be present. Watch the Brahmarandra. Slowly take Bandhan. Enjoy the formation of kavach layer around us with cool vibrations. After taking the bandhan, keep both hands towards the sky. Let's enjoy drenching into this ocean of vibrations. Sahasrara is fully open. Keep our attention above the Sahasrara and both the palms, all the fingers. Yes, watch the vibrations. Witness everything. Witness is the greatest power Shrimataji given us. Enter into her divine kingdom, beautiful kingdom of God. Now keep both hands towards Shrimataji. Watch Shrimataji's eyes without blinking your eyes. While watching it, see the love emitting from Shrimataji. We are getting opening of heart Peter so that slowly, with complete surrenderance and bhakti and shraddha. So the heart Peter is opening, so we are entering into this heaven. That is, the Sahasrara is opening. We are watching Shri Mataji's eyes with complete surrenderance. This is the only way where we are surrendering this whole brain into her divine lotus. So, whole Agnya is open. After opening of heart Peter, the Agnya is fully open. This is the only great technique. When you watch Mataji's without blinking, the Agnya will clear. It will be purified. The heart become more enlarged. Slowly close your eyes when enjoying Mataji's divine bliss and love in our heart Peter. And we can enjoy Mataji's divine lotus feet. And slowly keep our attention just above, slowly go above the Sahasrara. 5 to 7 inches above, and let's watch the flow of this divine cool holy nectar flowing down into our house of Sahasra, where Shri Mataji is residing at 1000 petals of Sahasra. Keep stay there at our house of Sahasrara with Shri Mataji. Blessings. Slowly close your eyes and enjoy that. Those who are not able to stay there at Sahasrara, please use your right hand at Sahasrara. That is at Brahmarandra. Immediately when we touch the Brahmarandra, you can watch any changes. It may be cool or hot. When we are enjoying the hot or cool, slowly we are becoming the spirits. So our attention is fully into our spirit. Just stay there. Slowly the vibration expands at the Sahasrara. The vibration expands at Sahasrara. And slowly the neighboring petas get opens. And nourishing all the petas slowly. Then slowly raise your right hand to 3 to 5 inches away. With these vibrations, the vibration will flow more tremendous, forcibly. Now enjoy the flow of this divine holy nectar, Sri Ganga Mata, flowing into this 1000 petals of Sahasrara to nourish completely. Slowly, the vibrations from all the petas trickles down towards the both the nadis of all the chakras and the nadis, and opening all the chakras and the nadis, Ida and Pingala. So the grace flowing down into the Ida and Pingala, opening all the chakras. down to the Muladhara Chakra. And again the Kundalini Mother. The more the strands rise from Muladhara to Sahasrara towards the sky. Again the flow of this grace down towards the both the nadis. And again still more strands rising up towards the Sahasrara. And slowly the pipe of Sushumna become wider and wider and wider and wider. More the Kundalini strands rise up, goes towards the sky and widening the pipe of Sushumna, the path of Mahalakshmi, Sri Mahalakshmi. Now slowly the path of Sri Mahalakshmi will enlarge wider and wider. So Sri Mataji, so that Sri Mataji can blow her breathe into our Sushumna. Let us completely breathe in slowly and breathe out slowly with these vibrations through Sahasrara, through the pipe of Sushumna, completely become merged with Shivataji Sushumna to become oneness with her love. Let us enjoy this state. The fully opening of all the pitas and slowly opening of the petals. Completely connecting with or merging with Shimataji Sushumna with fully bliss in this blissful state. Let us become completely oneness with each other now and oneness with Sri Mataji's love.
Then you have to understand that relationship with me is more established, better established, if you establish your relationships with others in a very collective and homogeneous way. As I told you, the drop becomes the ocean, and the drop has to become the ocean by dissolving all its dropness with other drops, and all the drops dropping their dropness become the ocean ultimately. So we'll see that devotion is double-wedged. One is to each other and one is to your mother. Then you have to understand that relationship with me is more established, better established, if you establish your relationships with others in a very collective and homogeneous way. As I told you, the drop becomes the ocean, and the drop has to become the ocean by dissolving all its dropness with other drops, and all the drops dropping their dropness become the ocean ultimately. So we'll see their devotion is double-edged. One is to each other and one is to your mother.
Shrimataji. Let my one drop of this Atma to dissolve completely into this ocean Paramatma. We are all the small, small drops, becoming oneness with each other. So all these drops become oneness with Srimataji. Let us merge and become oneness with Mataji's love. All these drops become completely dissolved into Mataji's divine lotus feet. Slowly the 16,000 powers at Sahasrara is manifesting by grace of Sri Mataji to change or transform this whole world.
That as soon as the Kundalini has risen within you and given you realization, the flood has brought these dormant energies in you into play. You don't have to think that you have to hold each other's hand when there's a flood, you just hold it automatically, spontaneous. So all the energies suddenly start getting into motion. So this power where the 1000 energies of the brain suddenly awakened is the power called as Viratangana. That is, she is the power of the Virat. She is the power which makes Sri Krishna a Virat. So the 16,000 powers which he achieves in your being is done through the power of Viratangana. And at this modern times, you know who is that. So the Adishakti takes the form of Viratangana. With that enlightenment, you achieve your realization. So the Kundalini passing through different centers, enlightening the different energies, ultimately comes to the brain and enlightens the Viratangana power. At this point, at the brain point, the Kundalini starts spreading in the head. She of course shoots off from the Sahasrara, but also she trickles down through this plate of the brain downwards on the sympathetic. That relaxes you. That's why you feel relaxed. It relaxes the sympathetic. That enlarges the centers. It brings it back to its normal positions. The enlargement of the parasympathetic or Sushumna makes the Kundalini rise in more quantum. It is all done by a reflex action of Kundalini. So the Kundalini is already built in such a manner that when she rises, she automatically does all these things. So your Kundalini has got the power to enlighten all your centers and to enlighten your brain and to relax you, to increase the size of the centers and make the Kundalini rise again. But the Kundalini has a very special power that every human being's Kundalini knows me. Many people who have just seen my photograph have got their Kundalini awakened. But if your centers are very clouded or exhausted or jammed together or separated away from each other, then the Kundalini stops there. That's why some people get realization very fast and some take time.
completely become merged with Shri Mataji Sushumna to become oneness with her love. Fully drenched into this ocean of vibrations, into her divine lotus. Jai Shri Mataji.